Let's start a notarization. First, log into your Notary profile. Select New Notarization from your dashboard. Now select your client. You'll see their email in this drop-down menu. You'll see there's a place for you to enter your credit card. This only applies if you, the notary, are paying for the transaction fee. Now let's upload the files. You can choose from an Adobe file, a Word document, or image files. Now it's time to enter the signer's information, their name, their email, their address, and date of birth. You can add up to 10 signers per session. If the signer needs additional witnesses and they want us to supply them, just enter the number of witnesses in this box here. At the bottom of the screen, you'll hit continue, and now you have 3 options. The first one is you can save this for later. Next, if you want the client to pay with their credit card on our platform, you would hit Send to Client. Or you can prepay. This means that you're paying the transaction fee and you're going to bill the client outside of the platform. Today, we're going to go with prepay. Once you hit prepay, it's going to ask you to confirm the information is correct and then pay the platform fees for this transaction. Once completed with that, you have 4 more options. We like the ability to customize here. First, you can save it for later. If you're not sure when the client is going to need this done, you can send it to the client so the client can schedule with you at their convenience. If you know when the client wants to have it done, you can simply hit schedule it, and you can schedule the date and time that the notarization will take place. 15 minutes prior to the set time, the clients will receive their ID proofing links. If your client's ready right now, just simply hit notarize it, and those ID proofing links will go out immediately. After hitting notarize it, you will now have access to the ID proofing link. Simply click copy KBA link and send it to the client if they don't see the email. As soon as the client clicks on the link, you'll see their IP address and you'll know they have started the process. After passing their ID quiz, you will now see the copy ID upload link. You can click on this link and send it to them as well if they are not getting the emails. After the client has passed ID validation, you will see that the system says they have passed, authentication has passed. Don't run off to the bathroom now. The ping is about to happen and you'll have 60 seconds to accept this notarization. Once accepted, you now can review the document if you need to. Review the notarial certificates. Make sure they're legal for you. Acknowledge if you need to do a loose certificate, and add witnesses if you need to add witnesses for this transaction. When you're ready, hit Next. Now you see a new toolbar at the top of your screen. If Zoom did not automatically open, hit Launch Zoom and open it now. If at any time you are uncomfortable with the transaction, simply hit Cancel and then fill out the survey. The answers from the survey will export into your journal so you can retain that information for later. Don't forget to check the signer's ID. Click the View All button and you have access to the front and back of the ID the signers used in the ID validation stage. After hitting Send, you will hit View Agreement to monitor the document during the session. If at any time you need assistance, feel free to contact support. Our number and email are listed at the top of the screen. When the notarization is finished, you will hit Complete Notarization and fill out the information for your journal. Now let's look at the document. First, you'll see the email addresses of the signers. And then you can select the type of language your signer speaks, as well as upload or replace files for the session. When finished, hit Next. If you've completed a template prior to the session, select that template from the drop-down menu in the left-hand side. As you're tagging, select the recipients that are going to be responsible for that tag. Simply expand that area and select the correct email address. As you move through the document, apply the tags in the proper place, assigning them to the proper person. And always remember, bigger is better. When you've put all of the tags on the document and you're ready to have it signed, make sure your clients are in Zoom with their cameras on and microphones active. Recite your required state script, and then when ready, hit send. When you hit send, the email will go to the first signer to allow them to sign the document. To monitor this progress, hit your View Agreement in the top menu now. Now you'll see a new menu bar on the right-hand side. You have more controls and ability to monitor when each person has opened and signed the document. In order of how the emails were entered, each person will get an email to sign the document. Simply click on the Review and Sign link and sign the document. The last person to sign will be the notary, and you'll get an email to have that access as well. Now it's time to click the Complete Notarization button. Once you hit Complete Notarization, you'll fill out the information for your journal, and you'll see everything has been successful.